Imagine training for 10 years to become a pop star, debuting at 15 years. Old working nonstop for a few years. And then quietly disappearing when the next group replaces you. That's the reality many K-pop idols face, because behind the perfect music videos and global success stories, the modern K-pop industry has started to look a lot like fast fashion. And the deeper you look into how the system works, the more uncomfortable it gets. K-pop didn't just become popular. It became industrialized. Companies now debut dozens of groups every year, push out constant content, and rely on some of the most intense fan spending systems in the music industry. But this model raises some serious questions. Why are idols debuting younger and younger? Why are fans encouraged to buy the same album 10 times? And why do so many groups disappear after only a few years? To understand what's happening, we need to look at how K-pop became a production machine. K-pop companies don't just manage artists. They manufacture them. Major agencies like SM Entertainment, JYP Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and HYBE run massive trainee systems. Thousands audition, hundreds train, but only a handful debut, and even after debut, survival isn't guaranteed because the industry doesn't just want stars. It wants constant new stars. And that constant need for new idols created something critics are now calling the fast fashion model of pop music. In fast fashion, brands release new clothes every few weeks to keep consumers constantly buying. In K-pop, companies release new concepts, albums, and groups at a similar pace. Groups might have multiple comebacks every year. Albums often come in 5 or more versions, and new groups debut constantly to capture the next generation of fans, which creates a harsh reality. If a group doesn't succeed quickly, they're often replaced. But the pressure to constantly produce new idols leads to an even bigger controversy: the age of many performers. Some K-pop idols debut while they're still in middle school. Members of New Jeans debuted as teenagers. And they're far from the only example. Young idols face strict training schedules, global fame overnight, constant online criticism, and extreme beauty standards, all before they're even adults. And critics argue the industry increasingly prefers younger idols because they can train longer, promote longer, and stay under company contracts longer. But if the idols are the workers of the system, then the fans are the engine that powers it. K-pop fandoms are some of the most dedicated in the world. But companies have also built incredibly effective systems to turn that devotion into revenue. Albums include random photo cards, which means fans often buy multiple copies hoping to get their favorite idol, sometimes 10 or more copies of the same album. Fan platforms like Weverse and Bubble go even further. Fans can pay monthly subscriptions for messages that feel like they're coming directly from idols. This creates something called a parasocial relationship, where fans feel emotionally close to someone they've never met. And when millions of fans feel that connection, the pressure on idols to stay perfect becomes enormous. Idols are expected to maintain a carefully controlled image. Dating scandals, minor controversies, or even rumors can trigger massive backlash online, and the pressure has had tragic consequences. The deaths of artists like Jonghyun from SHINA and Sulli from FX sparked global discussions about mental health in the industry. K-pop is one of the most impressive entertainment industries ever created. The music, choreography, and global fan communities are unlike anything else in pop culture, but the system behind it raises difficult questions. Is the industry moving too fast? Are idols becoming disposable? And what responsibility do fans have in the system that keeps it running? What do you think about the K-pop industry? Is this system exploitative, or just the reality of modern entertainment? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into the hidden side of the entertainment industry, subscribe for the next video.